Sup my dudes, Valk here, and today we're going to be going over a whaled out Guts. We're going to be looking at Guts. I have him basically level 100. Prestige 1 level 80 is the exact same as level 100, so the title's going to be level 100. This is why the title's going to be level 100. Don't look too far into it. Don't say, oh, he's not level 1. He's level 100. So, Prestige 1 level 80 is the exact same stats as level 100. Rank 9, power 529. 9307 attack with Omnipotent, which adds 140% damage, speed and range by 10%, but reduces his placement to 1, and then CEO, which increases coin generation by 30%, cost reduction by 25%, range by 40%, damage by 20%, and speed by 10%. So he's getting 160% bonus damage. He's getting 50% speed, and then 50% range, and then 20% speed. If you guys know my saga with this unit with Guts and rolling traits, oh, did I go through it? Oh man, I had a really rough time rolling his traits. I don't think I've gotten that rolled in any gacha game in a very long time, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna see exactly what he can do, and we're gonna go from there. So let's see. I need to run this anyways, so we'll do this. We'll do 2 stages of this. We'll look at both paths, and we'll just see how good he is, because I know we'll be able to max him out in a very short amount of time, because he's very cheap. So that makes life very easy. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and then we're going to 1-2, yes, put on ×2 speed, and we're going to take a look on exactly how like crazy good or crazy bad whatever Guts is, right? So let's go ahead and put this down. You can see he's only 581 on placement due to the CEO. And then this is his starting placement range. On placement, he's 18k attack. Really damn good in my opinion. Really nuts. So next up we have this. We're gonna grab this, and now we'll be good to go. So next way, we're gonna start investing in him and actually like full sending him. I know you guys are really curious about the damage, so we're gonna see damage first. No Uta no Mi. Here, let's put Uta no Mi next to him so he gets that little buff and we get that money buff. So now he's at 20k. Now you guys can see why I mean the Uta no Mi does buff you. So we're going to do this. We're going to upgrade these two, 25k. And then before we even get into the top path, he's at 51.4k. So now we go top path. And you guys can see this massive cone at 103k. Really damn good. We're going to grab this. He's at 154k. Once again, really insane. This is only rank 9 too. I'll be doing a video again whenever I get rank 10 so you guys can see the difference and how massive rank 10 is. Next up is 308k. This is all unbuffed, so keep that in mind whenever you're looking at it, that he doesn't have any buffs yet. And yeah, right now he's at 308k, and one more, I believe. It's probably gonna be 2 more waves. But yeah, he's pretty nuts, pretty broken, pretty actually insane. Like, Guts is really damn good. The only thing Guts has an issue with is, I don't know if you guys saw, but the upgrade before this one, he had that massive cone, right? Whenever he loses that cone, if he does not have control of the wave, he is going to struggle greatly. Like, that's his biggest thing. He just does not have the really insane AoEs like Broly has, or other units. So he's going to really struggle to control the wave, but he's absolutely insane. Like, his damage is just through the roof because he has a bunch of downsides. So now we get to see what the funny last upgrade is. This is 2.4 million with no buffs. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Butts from berserk is absolutely insane. He's 2.47 million with 0 buffs, making him insanely strong. Dude is going to do so much damage. It's absolutely wacky. And look at his range here. CEO's adding a lot to it. So is the Mangekyo. Mangekyo's adding 40% range, 80% damage, or 90% damage. I think it's 80% damage. But yeah, Mangekyo's adding a lot to this. But yeah, you guys can see Butts from berserk's range is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and finish her up real quick, because I do want to compare it to Broly. So I have Broly Prestige 2 level 100, a whole prestige higher. Broly's basically 40 levels higher than him, but this will give me a good way to like accurately compare them both. So here we can see 1, 2, and then we're gonna go Broly bottom path just to see the difference in just raw damage output. We gotta give Broly Uta, that's true. Make it completely fair. But do keep in mind Broly is 40 levels higher. So because Broly's Prestige 2 level 100, like I say, he's technically 40 levels higher than my level 100 Guts here. So we're going to wait for the next wave, and then we're going to go Super Saiyan, and we're just going to see if we can get Broly to catch up to this crazy damage output. Broly doesn't have the Mangekyo, so he is missing out on that 80% damage, but it'll give us a good idea of like how close it is, because I believe that the All Might here at R10 is only giving me like 30% damage boost, so it's not anywhere near as much. I'm missing about 50% damage output as much as I'm giving Guts. But yeah, like I said, I believe that this will give you guys a very close outlook, and I would think like even with it, depending on what the number says, even with it, it might not even be close. Like, it depends on what this number is. If the number is like 1 mil to 1.2 mil, then it's not even close. Guts is just, he has the highest damage output in the game. He just doesn't have the really good AoEs that Broly has. If it's less than that, then it definitely isn't close. But I think Broly will break like 1.2 mil or so. Just like I said, the main thing is the AoE coverage. Like, look, Broly here is full AoE with this massive AoE. Keep in mind that All Might here does add 70% range, and Guts has this circle. This circle's not insanely big, and this is his balancing point, is this circle. Because the circle, if any allies are caught in it, they get stunned. Yeah, and the circle itself is not like crazy big, while Broly has this monstrosity you're about to see. Broly has the entire map. But 1.2 mil for Broly, so with the Mangekyo, he's probably like 1.6, 1.8, meaning Guts is a solid like, what, like 50% higher in terms of his damage. Yeah, in terms of raw DPS, I would say Guts is definitely higher. Because like I said, Broly also has 40 levels on Guts, which is a lot of stats. That is a ton of stats. So yeah, that's basically the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I don't know whether I think Guts is better than Broly or not. I really don't. All I know is Guts in terms of DPS is the best unit in the game. He has absolutely the highest damage output out of anybody. It's just a matter of whether or not this AoE coverage really can beat out the really good AoE coverage that Broly offers. But in terms of like cost to power, Guts is absolutely the best unit in the game. You can see the price difference here, $99.50 versus $25.402. Yeah, Broly's more than like 3 times. No, he's about 3 times as much as Guts cost-wise, and he's less attack stats. So yeah, Guts is absolutely wacky. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.